Collecting beer items remains a big hobby in America, and 2 chapters of the Brewery Collectibles Club of America gather in Cloquet every July to show off their treasures. This week's Holding On to History, Dave Anderson looks at some history that's been held on to by collectors since Fitger's brewery closed back in 1972.
The heyday of the original Twin Ports breweries ran from the 1880s to the 1970s. Today, relics from those operations are highly collectible. The Northeastern Hotel on Dunlap Island in Cloquet is one of the few buildings to have survived the fire of 1918.
It's the oldest building in Cloquet. It's on the National Historic Register. It was established in 1885.
The Northeastern also holds Cloquet's first liquor license and served plenty of locally brewed beer in its heyday. Now it plays host to Breweriana collectors every July who get excited by relics from the Northland's first breweries of the 1880s.
It was Fink Brewing initially, then it turned into Lake Superior Brewing and Fitger's.
Fitger's was joined by People's Brewing, Northern Brewing, and Duluth Brewing and Malting. All faded away from the late 50s to early 70s. Brewery collectibles became huge in the mid-70s, and the hobby was driven by teenage boys then. Today, they're in their 60s, but they're not the only ones seeking out mementos of a thirsty past.
It's fun coming to the different shows and seeing lots of different signs and bottles and thermometers and everything.
For Duluth Brewery collectibles, items from the 1880s to 19-teens are the rarest. Pull-tab cans from the 60s are the most common. Collectors tell us today's microbrewery items will become tomorrow's treasures.
I believe microbreweries are going to be highly collectible in the future. Not so much near future, but in years to come.
To find out more about the Twin Ports historic breweries, look for this book, Naturally Brewed, Naturally Better. Holding On to History in Cloquet, Dave Anderson, Northern News Now.
That is a Dave Anderson event, if I ever heard one, right there. The 2 chapters of the BCCA that put on the annual show are the Nordlager chapter of the Twin Ports and the North Star chapter of the Twin Cities. Both of those are named after discontinued brands of beer.